Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a much more casual, personal, get to know me type of video. Obviously, it's a chit chat, get ready with me. So if you don't know, hey, my name's Adrika. I upload 3 times a week on this YouTube channel, and I also just hit 100 subscribers, a huge milestone for me, the first milestone actually. So if you want to be a part of my 103 subscriber base, then please subscribe as well. Also, if you want to like and comment on this video, it would really help me out. And also don't forget to hit the bell notification so you won't miss any of my uploads. So of course, as per usual, all the products that I'm using on my face, I might not mention it, but it will all be listed down below. So I just showered, I look fresh, I feel fresh, I'm nicely moisturized, I got my sunscreen on, got my jewelry on, and I think I'm ready for the day. Real quick, one thing I do want to say before I even begin is thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It's just mind-boggling to me that I even reached 100 subscribers because it took so long to get to this point. I was consistent for about 4 months before hitting 100 subscribers at this point. And it's just insane to me that I even reached it so quickly. I thought it would take much longer, and it really shows that the time and effort that I put into this channel is really paying off. And you know, it just motivates me more to make more videos and to put out more content, and thinking that I can, you know, get somewhere with this channel. I'm in the mood to do a bit more of a dramatic look today. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So I have been watching YouTube since I was a little kid. I remember the first YouTube experience that I've ever had very, very vividly, because it was me and my cousin, and he was showing me this Nika Higa video from 2007, I think. It was 2007 or 2008. And it was his like how to be gangster or like how to be ninja, those videos, those OG old as hell videos. And that was my first ever experience with YouTube. And I just remember thinking as a kid, like, wow, this is so fun, this looks like so much fun to do. It was an experience, experiencing YouTube for the first time. So while I'm sitting here and doing my makeup, I thought I would talk about my first few experiences with YouTube, why I wanted to start a channel, all of that business. I'm also using the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette just to get everything started. It was an experience, and it was something that I fell in love with almost instantaneously. After that, it was just a frenzy of looking for more YouTubers, different people. Then I discovered, you know, people like Ray William Johnson, Nika Higa, obviously. I wasn't that big of a fan of Smosh, but they were definitely, you know, the top dogs during that time. And then I discovered the beauty section of YouTube. I remember vividly that moment as well. It was, I think, a Michelle Phan or maybe a Bubs Beauty video, because those were my 2 favorite YouTubers from back in the day. I don't really quite remember which video it was, but after that it was just a whole frenzy again to see all of these new people and what they were doing with this thing called makeup, and it was insane to me. I think it was around the time that I first actually started getting acne, and you know, at that point I was in 5th grade, and I just started getting pimples on my forehead. And of course, as a 5th grader, a little 10-year-old, it was like, where do I go now in this new age to find tips on how to get rid of this acne? Well, I went on YouTube because it was everything that I liked before. It was like, oh, it's got entertainment, it must have something to help with this. And then I remember finding Michelle Phan or Bubba's Beauty. I don't quite remember because those were the first two people I ever watched. And it was just so fascinating to me, this world of art basically, and it was so intriguing, so fascinating, just so fun looking to me. So yes, it was the first time that I felt like being a girl. At that point, I was really tomboyish. I loved video games, I still do. I loved anime, and I still do. But it was like, you know, that stage in your life where you just kind of revolt against being a girl. Like, I hated the color pink, even though pink was my favorite color the year before. And I hated doing girly things and all of that. I didn't like tea parties, didn't like none of that. Didn't like dolls, didn't like Barbie anymore. Went through that whole phase, and that is what like reinvigorated my need to be a girl. Yeah, that was my first introduction to makeup. And at that point, it was like, this is what I want to do. You know? This is the type of thing that I want to do right now at the age of like 11. And you know, it just never felt right to me to do that as a kid. Even when I was a kid, I never tried to film YouTube videos and then secretly post them because it made me feel weird to see other kids doing it. When I saw kids posting these videos, it made me feel really weird. And it felt like I always just needed to be older. But at that point, it was the first time that I kind of dug into my mom's makeup bag and started playing around with all of her makeup. She didn't have a ton of makeup. As a kid, she would always sometimes put some lipstick on me or like some lip gloss just to like make me feel a little bit more pizzazzy if we were going out. But other than that, it was just kind of nothing, you know? It was just very natural nude makeup. My mother didn't even wear foundation, and she still doesn't. So, you know, that's the type of household I was in. So it was always like, I wanted more. My mom didn't even use makeup brushes. Only recently has she now started, only because I gave her some. And so that was my first experience playing with makeup. And I just loved watching makeup tutorials. It was one of my favorite pastimes. Something that just made me feel really happy, and something that still does, honestly. Something that just brings joy. Wow, this is really bright purple, and I didn't think this through. It's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. It's kind of cute. So that was my first experience with YouTube, and it kind of got put on the back burner, that like burning desire to make videos, to go through the whole process of editing and filming and making sure everything is perfect and everything is what I want it to be. That kind of got put on the back burner because it was always like, I will make a YouTube channel when I'm ready, when I'm older, when I'm more mature. So come 2017, I finally decide now's the time. I feel like I am an adequate age of 17, ripe old 17. Was about to turn 18, so I thought, when is there ever gonna be a better time than the present? So I uploaded my first video, and that was scary. It was an experience. Everything is an experience, but that was very much more so an experience. So yeah, that was my first YouTube video, and it was nerve-wracking. And then I couldn't make YouTube videos for a while. And then I could. And so that's when I started being really consistent. If you saw, my consistency really spiked around January, which is when it all really started for me. And now at this point, YouTube is something that I really enjoy. I love the entire process, even though it can seem very daunting to set everything up and, you know, make everything perfect and edit and upload and do Instagram videos and all of that. It's just so much fun. It's something that I genuinely really enjoy, and I take pride in a lot of my content and a lot of my work. And that's something that I really want to emphasize on this channel. I never want to put out a video that I feel is subpar, that isn't up to my potential of what I could be. So every video it's like, oh, maybe I should cut corners here or do this here, but I never do it because it doesn't feel right. It never sits right with me to put out work that has my name attached to it and not be my best work. Do you know what I mean? I have like an inner perfectionist in me that's just telling me to do all of this, spend all my time on this, you know, copious amounts of time. Because if I wanted to put out subpar work, I could post every single day. But I don't want to do that. I think I really do emphasize quality over quantity, and I think most people should. This is really pretty. I love how this is coming out. Holy cow, okay. I feel like a lot of my videos are actually quite structured and very robotic sounding a lot of the time, and it's like I have this rut and I can't get out of it, and I just want to make everything just a little bit more polished, and it ends up being a little bit too impersonal. So if you guys do have any suggestions, I would really like to know. It would really help me out in terms of what I want to do with this channel. But makeup is something that I just genuinely love doing, and it's something that I genuinely will probably never stop enjoying. It's just so much fun to put colors on your face and see how it transforms everything. That's just my take on it, and I have been spending 20 minutes on this eyeball and I need to move on. Okay, righto, so I'm gonna prime the face. I've gone back to my smoothing refiner from Catrice. I forgot I do actually really enjoy this. I will take the butt of my sponge and just kind of put it in the product. Art was something that I really always enjoyed as a kid, so it just kind of transitioned into adult art, aka makeup. And I just find the whole process very therapeutic, relaxing, just enjoyable. Yeah, so my main point is it's mind-boggling that I reached 100 so quickly as I did. It felt like it was gonna take much longer. So to me, that was just such a happy surprise. And hopefully it will take even less time to get to 1,000. That would be a dream come true, as people like to say. This trick has been helping your girl out so much. Applying powder on top of the primer. My skin has been fluctuating. It does not know what it wants to do. It wants to be oily one day, dry the other day, pimply one day, clear the other day. It's like, why can't you make up your mind? Like, I'm indecisive enough for the both of us, so could you just not? Oh yeah, my first impression on this foundation should already be up by now, so it is up by now. What am I talking about? I uploaded it. I'm dumb. My first impressions on this foundation is already up. This is the Hard Candy Look Pro Bare It All. This is only my second time wearing it, so I'm still very much testing it out. Wow, that has become so much more difficult to blend. So I will definitely be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. 100 just doesn't seem like enough people would enter. Just based on like daily engagement and all of that, there'd be like a 33% chance you'd win, and that's like, the odds aren't good enough, okay? I'm a little sadistic, just slightly. So I'm gonna wait until 1,000, maybe 500 subscribers to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. So if you wanna see like daily content from me basically, follow my Instagram. I post there every day now. This foundation is a completely different finish after putting the powder. Oh boy. Also, please let me know in the comment section below what type of videos you would like to see. It really helps me out, put out the content that you guys like, stuff that I enjoy as well. I enjoy most types of content, so it would just be greatly appreciated if you let me know what you like to see. Thumbs up this video if you think I should do some vlogs. Not daily vlogging, okay? I'm not about that life. But like just the occasional day in the life type of vlog. Maybe where the vlogs can come when I do something exciting. I don't know. You guys tell me. I also do a bunch of Instagram posts about various things. So if you want to partake in those Instagram polls, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Alright, I'm gonna smooth everything over with the sponge because your girl is dry, which is good for today. Seems to be finally warming up. It's still freezing cold in this apartment. It is freezing. Okay, I have no idea why it's so freezing when outside it's beaming sunlight. So I got some new skincare products. My whole skincare routine is almost basically cruelty-free. It's just missing a few products that I'm still using up. It takes me such a long time to use up makeup products and like skincare products. I don't see how people use them up so quickly. These like project pans, like I've never hit pan on an item. That's like insane to me. It's like that's bad. I should hit pan on items that I really enjoy, but it's like I don't. Why don't I? Okay, probably because I don't actually wear makeup like every single day. This week I have been for various video reasons, but yeah, my new skincare. I got some new Korean K-beauty. There are so few brands that are cruelty-free. It's so sad, but the ones that I do have seem to be working out very, very well. I posted my like basically nighttime skincare routine on my Insta story. It's still saved as a highlight, so if you do want to check it out, you can. I'm gonna quickly set my eyes before they start to crease because premature wrinkle gang. This is a powder I've been testing out too and I've been really loving. This is the Essence Brighten Up banana powder. Does this stuff work great? And I can high-key just dip my wet beauty blender in there too, and it just doesn't get too weird. It gets slightly weird, okay? But not too weird. That's what matters. But what else do people talk about? I don't really know. I'm just kind of living life right now. Gonna go to Whole Foods today. Have not been to Whole Foods in a while because overpriced bullshit, but there's some things that I can just only get at Whole Foods. So I just did my eyebrows off camera because my camera battery shut off and had to charge, whatever. Eyebrows are done, so I'm just gonna finish up my face right now. So using just a little bit of Kat Von D, Shade and Light, you know how it is. The weather has been so good recently, and I find that the weather actually really changes my mood into whatever it can be. So if I wake up and the first thing I see is a gloomy sky, I am instantaneously less motivated to do just about anything. Like I don't want to do anything when it's just so cloudy and gloomy outside, and yeah, my drive is just shot. So the weather has been really good today, but the last few days I meant to film this video and the weather was complete shit. So I just didn't. But I gathered up the motivation to do it today. This is literally the only bronzer I use on a consistent basis. Can someone give me like bronzer recommendations from like the drugstore preferably that are like matte to maybe slightly satiny like the butter bronzer, but mostly matte because keep in mind I do have a lot of texture and I don't like glowy cheek products other than highlighter. So can you guys give me some good recommendations here? I am kind of dying and using the same bronzer every day. Although that is good for my wallet. But I do want a bit of variety on this channel, and just using one bronzer is not helping anybody. I have been absolutely obsessed with this LA Girl blush in Just Peachy. I am just obsessed. This doesn't even go with the look, okay? But I just love peachy blush like so much, and this is just the perfect peachiest peach blush, and oh, it just looks so good on the cheek, like a nice soft flush. You know what? It does kind of go, okay? It made it go. I need to definitely pick up more of these. These are so nice. Surprise, surprise, I'm not using the ABH Emreezy highlighter. Oh my god, that one's so good. I'm having a video coming out soon about glossy highlighters, and you betcha that highlighter made it in. But today, your girl is using Wet n Wild's, and what is this called? Blossom Glow. This one is Blossom Glow. Oh, this brush I got too from Milani actually. This is the All Over Blending. Is the perfect highlighting brush. This has like high-key replaced my e.l.f. one. Oh man, there's just something beautiful about this. How it just like disperses the highlighter, blends it, but makes it still pop. It just does everything that I want it to do. Just gives me that nice like kind of rosy, pinky, dewy glow. That's what we're into today. Just a little bit on the nose, just a little like remainder. So I have a question for you guys actually. Judging from my accent, can you tell that I am from NYC? This is a legitimate question I have, because I don't think I actually have like a New York accent, but people say I do. But let me know in the comment section if you can actually tell that I'm from New York. New York. I said it like that on purpose. Don't count that. Don't jack that. Little setting spray action. This has been my favorite. Holy cow. This is one of the only setting sprays that actually makes me matte. I completely forgot to mention this in my April favorites video, but it is the best. The Flower Beauty first impressions that I filmed with this, I actually used it completely wrong. I didn't press the spray nozzle down all the way, so I wasn't even spraying properly. But it's definitely one that you have to press all the way down. It doesn't just psst. It's like a pressing and rolling motion. I have been dying to try this, so now is the time. This is a LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Paradise Purple. The font on this is complete trash. They matched it to the color purple, but I can't even see it through this black packaging. You probably can't even see it. It is not the same shade of purple, but we're just gonna go with it. So smoky. I didn't mean to do that, but I am a smoky purple goddess right now. This one, okay, so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. This is too nude for me by itself, but when I kind of pat it a little bit with the finger, perfect. Very light, pale, kind of peachy, warmer nude. Ooh, it looks good with this look. So I do believe that's everything actually. This is my look for today. I'll be filming another video after this. But I just want to wrap up this video saying thank you guys again so much for 100 subscribers. This means truly a lot to me. You are fulfilling childhood Adrika's dream. So just think about that every time you want to unsubscribe. Okay, so of course all the products that are on my face that I used in this video will be listed down below in the description box, because I didn't really mention anything much while talking. It'll all be listed down below, as well as my other social media handles if you want to follow me on there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching.